What's up, guys? Today we are going to paint a ceiling that has had water damage. You can see here, water got in, and once that water is in your ceiling, you're gonna get these dark spots like that, and you're gonna need a special primer to cover it before you go painting it. I actually went ahead, I threw up a standard primer. You can see that lighter area right there. To show you that even if you throw it up about an hour later or less, you're gonna have that water spot seep right through. You're gonna see it. It's not gonna cover it. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna use this BIN Zinsser primer. You see here, it covers fire, smoke, water, wood knot, sap, grease, crayon stains. This thing covers almost anything you need it to. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna spot prime it. This primer is a little bit more expensive, so we don't wanna have to do the whole ceiling. So we will just take this here, we're gonna throw it in this thing, and we will cover these spots before putting on our ceiling paint. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, there we go. We have it in our tray. One thing to remember, you're gonna wanna mix this up real good. Maybe get a paint stick and make sure it's real mixed up. The other thing is you're going to want to use a paintbrush, a roller, whatever you're going to use. Make sure it's one you are okay with throwing away after you use this. This is probably the hardest thing to clean off of your tools afterwards. So in my opinion, it's easiest just to use something that you're just going to throw out afterwards. I got an old paintbrush here. I got a cheap roller that I've already used and cleaned, so I'm gonna get another use out of it, and we'll be good to go. So let's start putting this on the ceiling. All right, and just roll like you normally would everything else. One thing to keep in mind, this goes on super thin, so be careful because it will splatter and it will get on other areas that you may not want it to. So let's go ahead and finish this, and I'll show y'all what it looks like when we're done. All right, there we go. We have rolled on the Zinsser BIN Primer. You can see that those watermarks that were coming through the other primer are not coming through now. So we are ready to put our coat of ceiling paint up here and see how it looks. All right, there we go. We have we put the one coat of Zinsser BIN Primer up, and then I went ahead and put one coat of ceiling paint. You can see now it looks good. There's no water spots coming through. I'll say this ceiling's pretty old, so it could probably use a second coat of ceiling paint for it to be more consistent. But if your ceiling was already pretty white, you should be good with just one coat over the entire thing for it to look good. So I hope this video was helpful for you all who have some water damage. If it was, do me a favor, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and thanks for watching.